Ready?
Why does the camera always make my hat look crooked?
We are in Florida. We are so glad we made this run south because it was getting really cold everywhere else. So the weather's much better here. We don't have to wear our big coats, just like our little hoodies. So we are at Hunter Springs Park right now, and we're gonna walk around, and there's like a boardwalk sort of thing, and we're hoping to maybe get eyes on a manatee. But we don't have high hopes. I don't know if it's like the right time of year or anything, but we'll see what we can find. Evan is done with his work call right in time for us to see this manatee and her calf. She's sticking her little nose out.
Very cute. Calf's tiny. That's like a little itsy bitsy, 2 foot long little piece of poo. They look like this piece of poo floating down the river, but they're whole animals. Big drive day we got here. We drove 5-6 hours from Atlanta to Gainesville, Florida yesterday. And now today we're driving another 5, 6, 7, 8 hours to Miami. So we're going all the way down. That way we can work our way back leisurely. We have about 3 hours left, which is fine because we do 3-hour drives all the time. So it's just one more quick little 3-hour drive. But it is 3 p.m. and we'll get there at 6 p.m. But maybe it'll be light out at 6 p.m. because we're so far south. We have made it to South Florida. We're around about outside Miami, and we're still driving. We got another like half hour to go. We took a little Planet Fitness stop to shower, feel rejuvenated. It's very nice. Yeah, the state is long. I'd put it up against almost any other state in terms of length. I don't know what other states you can drive in for. Well, this has been 6 hours, another 3 to the tip of the Keys or something. So yeah, she's a long one and flat. So I haven't seen a single hill the entire time, but it's warm and we like that.
We just got to our sleep spot after a super long drive. This is confirming what we already knew, which is that 3 hours is about our sweet spot with driving days. So anyway, we made it here. We stopped for a shower on the way in, and we're gonna call it a night. Good morning. This is Florida day 2, and we are headed from Miami to Key Largo. We aren't gonna go all the way down the chain of the Keys, but we figured Key Largo might give us a good taste of it. So we're gonna go to a beach, and then I found a key lime pie place for us. We made it. We actually went a little bit past Key Largo, and we're in Isla Mirada, and we just paid a couple bucks to get to this beach, and it looks really nice. The sand is nice and white, and there's only like one other person here, so we're gonna go see how cold the water is. We just had a really nice few hours at the beach. The sun was out. The water was a little cold, but we did try to get in like up to our ankles. And now we're at this food truck, and here comes Evan with our food. We finished up our tasty lunch and made a really quick drive over to this Florida Keys bird sanctuary. Do you have any birds on your wish list that you'd like to see?
I already saw peacocks driving here.
You saw a peacock driving?
Saw chickens all over the place. Peacock was driving a Prius. Yeah, I'll take just some, run-of-the-mill eagles, hawks.
Okay.
It was like an owl. I like to see an owl. we are leaving the bird place, and we're going to pick up some key lime pie on the way back to our harvest host. And also, after the key lime pie, we're going to go to the gym, take a nice little shower, a little workout.
The sunscreen off of us?
Yeah, all full sunscreen. Feels great. Feels great being in the warmth again and being a little sweaty. World famous. There's real key limes in the real Florida Keys.
Oh, it's a little frozen.
It's frozen. It's a popsicle.
Should we wait?
Yeah.
Well, maybe just
Well, it's good though.
Is it?
What you doing?
It's a little too frozen. All right, let's wait. We went to the gym and just made it back to our harvest host for the night, and you'll see that we've changed seats for the evening. Evan's back there, he's gonna air fry some stuff, and I'm gonna hang out up here. But we need to taste test our pie. Evan took one bite of it while it was frozen, but we're gonna get a real actual taste of it now. Here you go.
Oh yeah. Creamy and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Sweet tart.
Yeah, not too tart though. Very good pie.
That's nice.
Good morning. It's a big day. We have 2 national parks to visit and then a long drive. So first we are at Biscayne National Park. This is the second time in the road trip we've done a Bang Bang National Park Day. Last time was in Utah. So check out that video if you haven't, but we're about to walk around. This national park is like mostly water and underwater, and we're not doing all that. We're just gonna go to the visitor center real quick and then take a little walk over there and see what we can find.
Maybe we'll see some alligators. We're here doing the little boardwalk stroll around Biscayne National Park. It's the southernmost tip of the continental United States. You just look out and see the open ocean. It's very nice. It's all mangrovey. Lots of little fish around that we recognize, little reef fish, little parrotfish and snappers, barracuda. It's very nice. Got all the park rangers buzzing about, setting up some sort of
Scavenger hunt for kids or something?
Scavenger, something
Yeah.
going on. It's very nice and cute. And we're doing our nice little stroll. Having a great time here.
We are water people.
Yeah, it turns out we like the water, and we also like national parks, and this one's checking all the boxes.
With few historical records and conflicting reports, the team has to adopt a painstakingly thorough approach to ensure that no stone is left unturned.
All right, Evan had to run back to the car to take a work call, so I stayed in the visitor center and watched this video about some of the diving they're doing to try to uncover these 2 shipwrecks that are supposed to be somewhere out in Biscayne National Park. And one was this illegal slave ship. So slavery had been outlawed, but these pirates like hijacked a slave ship and they were trying to get to the mainland, but this ship from England intercepted them and they had this big fight, and then both of the ships sank. So these researchers are trying to find the remains of these ships. Really cool video, and it's neat that they're actually like, putting effort into finding these artifacts. So they ended up finding cannonballs and ballast and stuff, and they think they're on the right track to finding it. So very interesting. I did not know all that went down right where we are in Biscayne National Park. So I'm gonna run back to the car and see if Evan's call is finished, and then we will make our way to Everglades. We just made the quick drive over to Everglades National Park, and of course, I'm going to start out by watching the informational video about the park.
And nowhere is this more true than right here in South Florida's national parks.
We just finished our movie. Evan finished his work stuff in time to come inside and catch the end of it. So now we're about to go on a hike. What do you think so far?
It's pretty cool. I hope we see some either crocodiles or alligators. I don't know which ones are which really, but I guess I'll know it when I see it.
This park is beautiful. We're walking the trail right now. This is my favorite type of trail too, where it's on a boardwalk or it's paved. Just lovely.
Handicap accessible.
Yeah, very accessible for all. And we saw our first alligator. Saw a couple birds. It's just amazing here.
Really wonderful little stroll we just did. There's gators everywhere, all over the place. Everywhere we look, there's another gator. We saw little turtles, little snapping turtle.
Some gar.
Lots of gar.
Little catfish.
Oh, catfish guy was cute. Nice.
And the water's so clear, you see straight to the bottom, you can see everything there. Very neat ecosystem. We liked it here. We hadn't planned to do this originally, but we just came across the info sign for the Gumbo Limbo Trail, and it's only half a mile, so we're gonna scurry around that real quick.
Double hike day.
We are wrapping up at Everglades, and this national park far exceeded my expectations. We really liked our 2 hikes. They were the perfect length. So they were short enough that you can just not plan for them and just go and do them. Evan was saying earlier that the ones out west, it's like, this is a 14-mile hike and it's, 2 days in and 2 days out. There's a lot of that, and it's hard to find these short ones, and this is exactly the length of hike we like. So we are about to hit the road. We have a 4-hour drive. Usually we try to do those in the morning, but anyway, it'll be an afternoon drive today, and Evan booked a campsite for us because first thing in the morning, we have an exciting activity that we'll tell you about tomorrow.